There is nothing more frustrating than when you have an agreement with somebody and they don't abide by it, and then you have to have conflict about it. And specifically in the landlord-tenant dynamic, there's a lot of misunderstandings, and a lot of times landlords and investors will say to me, now, Jen, how the heck do you get people to do what you want all the time? And I have a couple of unique tips. I'll share them with you in this video. Not wasting any time, and I'm not gonna repeat stuff you've heard before, but this one is huge. Repeat back what you heard. So we've always heard when we're in conflict with somebody, maybe a tenant's upset about something, we listen to them, we hear them out with the intent of understanding exactly what they're saying. So the technique is after they've said their piece, you say, now listen, I want to repeat back to you what I understand your position to be. And you repeat back exactly what you understand it to be. This occurred and it's causing me harm in this way. I'm frustrated because you're speaking as them. It is so validating and will take so much gas out of that anger overreaction tank if you can just acknowledge where it is they're coming from. I'm not going to tell you how to solve their problems, but it's important that you come up with some step forward. So in that conversation, you come up with some action and time. Who's going to do it and what time is it committed to be done for? And it might be the full solution to their problem. It might be the first step or two in getting that solution. So whatever it is, you want to be really concrete. Who is doing what and when? And the last tip, and guys, this one is a game changer. So I'll have this conversation with, say, a tenant in conflict. They'll speak their piece. I'll reiterate what I understand it to be. We'll come up with the next action step and the timing. And then at the end of the conversation, I'll let them know, thank you so much for taking the time to handle this with me today. Listen, I'm going to write an email documenting what we discussed, what we decided, because listen, I want you to hold me accountable to what we discussed here today. And I have every intention on holding you accountable, but I know we've worked this out so well. And then I will turn around and honestly, what I do is I write that communication and it serves as the notes in the tenant portal as well. So my team will know what's going on. I'll copy the appropriate people and then we'll hold them to whatever it is. So maybe my team needs to do something in the next couple of days. I'll hold them accountable to that. Likely the tenant will have to do something and we'll hold them accountable to that. That written documentation after a conflict discussion where we made some progress is so important and is such a power move, and it really takes control of the situation. It lets the person you're in conflict with know that you know what you're doing, you're willing to be held accountable, and you're going to hold them accountable, and that this is going to be resolved this way. It's super, super powerful. If you have any other tips, I hope you'll share them here with me because, hey, I gave you these for free. You give me one too. All right, enough fooling. See ya.